Good afternoon, Captains. My name is Femennenly, and I am from the North American World of Warships office, and today I am bringing you the CC feature stream with NoZoupForYou. How are you, NoZoup?
I am doing spectacular. I'm doing phenomenal.
That is amazing to hear. We're so glad to have you here and to introduce you out to the community a little bit more and get maybe some fresh eyes on anyone who hasn't met Mr. Zoup from the NA Community Coordinator side of the program. So pretty excited to have you here. Thanks for joining us tonight, and hopefully we're gonna have a bit of fun. Yeah.
Oh, we're absolutely gonna have fun. I've got my beer. I've got warships. You know, that's a combination right there. That's just begging for fun, right?
And I'm here too, so I mean I'm usually pretty fun to play with.
There's that too. There's that too.
So we do have a few people we'd like to obviously say hello to. All of our people over on Twitch, people like Deltaran, Kleenex, Submarine, Airborne. All of their unique names are taken. Zoup as well, who's over there. Camille Lyon. Let's not forget YouTube with Tom. Oh my God, I can't remember how to pronounce that one. E4, Valentine, Christian. Thomas, it's great to see you guys. And of course, let's not forget Facebook, Rainy, Mark, Bob, can't pronounce that one, Sterling, and Zed. It's great to see you guys. Now, Zoup, do you know the tradition of any World of Warships stream run by me?
Only because you told me about 2 minutes ago.
Oh. Okay, well, way to throw me under the bus there, but that's okay. My Perth doesn't have bus camo on it. We are playing the Perth straight off the bat. Let's get into Division together, and we'll start kind of talking through your history of World of Warships and what you're up to in terms of content. So
yeah,
as soon as my one thing we forgot to do is actually get into the Division beforehand, but you know, that's the worst thing that happens tonight.
This will be fun trying to play and talk at the same time.
Oh, you don't usually play and talk at the same time?
Oh, I do, but it usually doesn't go good.
Oh man, we'll be all
right.
This will be fine.
No, it's gonna be totally fun. Totally fun because I'm in a T-61.
Totally fun because he's in a T-61. I like the sound of that. Let's get straight into battle. Hey, Zach, 2R10. Good to see you. What can you
I see Rear Admiral Butts in chat. Hey, what's up, Rear Admiral Butts? I love that guy because of his name.
I do too. He's very, very memorable. So, for those who haven't heard of you before, Zoup, which, let's be honest, there's probably not many out there, as you are a very well-known figure in World of Warships, can you give us a brief introduction of who you are and where you came to be where you are now, if you will?
So on the gaming side, who I am?
Yes.
Pure luck. No, well, and honestly, you know, for any, I guess, community contributor, streamer, YouTuber, there is a little bit of element of luck to it. And several years ago, probably 3-4 years ago, I was part of a community called Don't Revive Me, Bro, which I'm still a part of. And we were mainly Battlefield. Well, we pretty much are Battlefield. Great community, love those guys. And it was through there. Doing podcasts with developers from other gaming companies like DICE, just figures in the game. No, as in as in EA DICE, and just interviewing their developers and figures like Jessica Showbot, which I interviewed on a podcast. Came to know Meathead. And through Meathead, I wound up with a press account, and Meathead really did a lot to kind of get me through the door with wargaming, and got a code for World of Warships, the closed beta. And this chat spam has got to stop. Holy crap! You hear that in there? I can't even hear myself.
I have it all muted, so I just don't look at the chat box, and I feel a lot happier with myself.
I need to, and I'm talking about in game, not you guys. I love you guys out there.
I hope so.
And they hooked me up with a code for the closed beta, and I said, you know what? I really like this game. Started doing reviews for it, YouTube, everything else, and here I am 3 years later. It's been a very interesting ride. So that's the short story, the very, very, very short story.
That's the very short story of how Zoup got into World of Warships. Yeah,
exactly.
Of course, guys, if you have any questions for Zoup throughout the stream today, make sure you at World of Warships on YouTube, it's going to be official, so that they can get the questions over to me, and so that we can make sure we get all your questions answered by Mr. Zoupy.
AMA, ask me anything.
Okay, what's your shoe size?
12.
Okay, that's good to know.
What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color? There's only one answer for this.
Green.
Oh.
No, no hesitation. No hesitation.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry.
It
I don't
used to
think
be
we can be
blue.
friends.
Oh, why? What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Yeah, I could have guessed that by all the purple adorning everything.
Yes. But anyway, so tell us, what sort of content do you make? Are you a blogger, a streamer, a dramatic dancer? What sort of content do you make for World of Warships?
In interpretive dancing, like
That's
that guy
the
from the
one.
Mighty Mighty Boss Tones that
That's
just
the one
dances
I was
around on the
thinking
stage.
of.
So, I primarily do YouTube, though I do stream. I try to stream every Thursday with two of my really good Army buddies. And the content I do on YouTube is primarily, it's everything and anything, really. Help videos, guides, news, commentary, parodies, just crazy off-the-wall parodies, parodies of songs. Nothing is off limits, really. So honestly, I'm kind of a variety YouTuber, because I don't limit myself to just one or two things like a lot of YouTubers do. I like to do anything that really suits me and I have fun with.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything and everything, really. I'm gonna turn my in-game volume down so I can actually hear myself talk.
You might want to do that. That's always pretty helpful. We have a few more hellos in chat. Hello, everyone. It's great to see you all. Thanks for stopping by tonight and being with us as we talk to the one and only NoZoupForYou. I have a question straight off the bat for you.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider changing your in-game name to NoZoupForYou?
Probably not.
Aww.
You know, honestly, I have a feeling the instant I do that, someone's gonna grab NoZoupForYou and it's gonna be gone.
What if we promise to hold the name for you?
Hey, maybe for a week or so I will. Maybe there's a charity event or something. I'll change it to NoPoi4You just for a short time period.
Maybe April Fools.
Yeah, if there's ever you know, some kind of charity event, I might do that. But it's strange. You know, it sounds like I'm kidding about my name being taken, but I was actually looking on Warships yesterday, and there's already a NoZoupForYou 1, a NoZoupForYou NA, and just a bunch of different NoZoupForYou, and I'm like, are people really trying to be me? I'm kind of surprised about that.
Fun fact of the matter is my username, Femennenly, is actually taken on the EU server. So I'm
really?
Femennenly NA on the EU server because, yeah. Anyway, we do have a question from the viewership for you, Mr. Zoup.
Okay.
James Henderson asks, he's a sailor, I believe. How many times have you been over the equator? I don't think that's quite right, but will you, I do know you have a bit of a military background. Will you, enlighten the crowd about what your military history is, if you will?
Okay, so to answer that question first, I have not been over the equator. Sadly, I really want to. That's one of my goals, to go to the Southern Hemisphere. Military-wise, I've been in the Army for 17 years.
Okay.
I started enlisted, joined the dark side, became an officer, so I am a major right now. And yeah, I've been doing that for a long time now. It feels like forever.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Army.
So,
Army Reserves.
Obviously, you and I have spoken many a times before. But one thing I've never asked you, we did meet during CC Summit, we met at TwitchCon. Where's been your favorite place that you've traveled? As many of our viewers here may remember seeing some holiday photos from when you are recently doing a... Oh my gosh, this is not good. Doing a Game of Thrones tour through Europe, essentially.
Oh yeah, so probably my favorite place I've ever been to, or at least my favorite vacation, was Germany. Traveling through Germany, Austria, Liechtenstein, and a bunch of those places. I'm actually going to Iceland a week from now on vacation for a week, so trying to see... we're going to do some torp dodging here.
Well, I'm glad you managed to, because I definitely didn't. Now we are spectating you as you play here, so...
Uh-oh.
Give the crowd a good game.
The pressure is on right now. That's scary. Yeah, Germany's probably my favorite vacation that I've had. Yeah, my wife and I just love traveling. We do it any chance we can get. So we try to take one good vacation per year, different places. And I'm gonna start. I haven't fired any twerps yet. I feel horrible about this.
I just got snuck on by the Gallant that was in the that is in the center section. He just drove straight into my face, which wasn't fun.
I think I probably just found him. Yeah, I think I just found him too.
David Davenport on YouTube says, "Thank you for your service, Soup."
Well, thank you for your support. I appreciate that. This is gonna get interesting here.
Oh boy. Who will win, T61 or the Gallant? So guys, we do have a special giveaway in honor of Mr. Zoop today. We are giving away 2 premium ships for anyone who wants to help show the CC a little bit of love. We will go ahead and drop those links in the channel in a moment.
No! That's not good.
Well, that's okay. We played the honorary Perth game so we can move on to something else.
You know, honestly, it's been a long time since I've played T6. I usually, as of late, I've been sticking to like T10, T9, so...
Yeah. Okay, well, this actually is a good opportunity. Sean Dillard asked, what is NoZoup's guilty pleasure ship to play? And let's go ahead and play that ship while we're here.
My guilty pleasure ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what that's gonna be.
I do.
If we're talking guilty pleasure ship, what is everybody's guilty pleasure ship?
I mean, mine is probably like the Perth is my guilty pleasure. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh geez.
Yeah, it's my guilty pleasure just because it's I feel bad playing in it.
You're gonna be there.
Just so.
Okay, well if you're going in that, I will go ahead and bring out some bigger guns maybe to support. Actually, no. I'm going to play a ship that no one expects me to play well, but I actually do play it pretty well. So I'll bring out the Z39 from the German line.
There you go.
Lord Zotac says, Zoop, you're dirty.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm going to need to take a shower after playing in this ship. But watch, I'm talking this ship up right now. I'm talking it up, and I'm probably going to do horrible in it. So that's the way it works.
Knock on wood? Knock on wood?
Oh, I actually have some near me. I have some. I've got a beer can opener that's made of wood, so there we go.
That works. Hey, Top God, good to see you guys.
Bottle opener, that's the word.
Bottle opener, there you go. Okay, so we are bottom tier in tier 6 in a tier 9 game, but, you know, we're smoky little crafty devils. So let's see what we can achieve with that. Make sure you guys enter the NoZoupForYou giveaway. We do have some ships coming out as part of... we are giving away some ships as part of that tonight. Do you remember which ships we're giving away on your behalf, Soup? Here's the real question.
We are giving away, I believe it's an Atago and a Prinz Eugen, right?
Yes, an Atago and Prinz Eugen. How do you feel about those 2 ships? Are you fans, not fans?
I love the Atago, and after the buffs, the Prinz Eugen is a very, very strong ship. I like both of them a lot. And I see Delzron's question in there. I have not worked with the Navy Seabees, though when I was deployed to Iraq, there was a Navy ordnance depot right next to me in the middle of Iraq, of all places, that would regularly like to blow stuff up, which was kind of cool. So maybe they were Seabees. I don't know, but some form of demo squad just randomly blowing stuff up all the time.
Fair enough. So yeah, Prinz Eugen and a Atago will be giving out at a sporadic point during... Actually, speaking of sporadic fun things today, NoZoup will be making a special announcement later on in the stream tonight. Are you excited for this one?
I am very excited for this one.
I am too. You're gonna be...
Since I've had to keep quiet about it so long.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to move into B and use the island here for cover and just kind of scout this out. I am going to hydro up just to help for any incoming torpedoes from any of their destroyers. They do have the double Cleveland, so we do have to be a little bit mindful of radar, this particular one. But hey, you're in a Belfast, so you're fine to go.
We're bottom tiered. I'm definitely not fine to go.
You're like,
I don't think any of us are.
Very cautiously.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are fine to go right now. This is... what do they have right now? Missouri, Azumo, Bismarck. Okay, 2 Clevelands and a Shores. Shores. Yeah, this is.
And the shores, yeah.
Yeah, this is not going to be that fun.
She'll be right. She'll be right. Okay,
It's all
Cleveland
good.
at 10. Okay, in your Belfast, since that is your guilty pleasure, what would you say is the one thing that makes you regret taking it out?
That it's just so unfair.
It's so unfair.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
not any particular ships you don't like being against with it.
Really, well, this round I'm a little nervous, but generally when I take this ship out, there are a few ships that I'm actually scared of in this thing. It's just one of those ships. It's kind of like the Haborosk. You know, you just take it out and you don't expect anything to be able to challenge you, really.
Oh,
Though,
I do not like the Khabarovsk. That one.
No? Oh
well,
my
I mean,
gosh.
as a CV player in particular, those things are squirrely, and they're not the funnest things to attempt to attack. So that's just me and my opinions on that. But I'm managing to hold B. One thing that's nice is we don't have a steady force going up to A on this map, which is usually a problem.
I am slowly going to meander over towards where you're at, actually. Where you're at?
Yeah, sounds good.
Get
I
that
mean,
one.
like, I got a nice little picnic spot here. There's a nice, pleasant view of the mountain. So, guys, also for this giveaway, the codes are all for all servers. You can use them on any server that you play on, whether it be Russian, North America, European, or the Southeast Asia. We're gonna meander or leander. That's actually pretty funny. I'm a little cautious of those.
Leander.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure whatever is in this cap with me is on the other side of the island.
I'll get close and use radar here in a sec.
Hey! I like the sound of that.
Actually, I'm gonna kind of stop right here-ish and do Belfast things.
Okay, so the Open Voice South, the mass is high, so it's most likely the Fletcher or the Akazuki in the middle here with me. Hello everyone, it's great to see you guys. Thank you for being here again with us, both on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as we join NoZoupForYou. And his
Close
giveaway,
enough.
yeah, close enough, right? It's been a long day. And we start talking all things CC with him. So, I know originally you said you started off being in contact with Meathead Militia. For those who don't know, a Meathead Militia is, I believe, one of the community manager? Yes, the community manager for World of Tanks. Really nice guy. But what really made you enjoy making World of Warships content? What was it about the game or the community?
Well, at the time, you know, the community was just kind of getting established because it was a closed beta game. But I think I just felt a strong connection to the game because of the material. You know, World War II ships. And I just came out of my smoke here. This is probably not good.
Typically not what you want to do at a Belfast.
No, I am now getting focused by multiple ships. Okay, I'm good. Oh, Rune had HE loaded, so I'm good.
Oh, nice. Lucky. Looks like their team did decide to do the dirt push on A, on Okinawa, which is typically not something that is recommended. What's your opinion on Okinawa as a map, and the maps that we see in World of Warships in general?
I like the majority of the maps. This map, you generally shouldn't go A, though I see a lot of teams doing it and actually being successful, and it usually happens when I'm on a team that's not faring so well. But no, on this map, I don't like going A.
Fair enough.
But on the whole, though, there's very few maps that I actually dislike. And I think really Islands of Ice is probably one of them up in the high tiers. I just do not like that map at all.
Okay, well that's interesting that you bring up that map. How do you feel about it now that it was recently tweaked in the most recent patch, 7.9?
It is a little better. It is a little better, but there is still a lot of space on it. And I usually wind up on that map when I'm playing in a cruiser, which I don't like being on that map in cruisers. So
okay.
But yeah, the changes have helped a lot. There's a little more cover. It flows a little better. And that's one of the things I appreciate about Wargaming right now. They're going through a lot of these maps, and they're still making these maps better. And some of these maps are, you know, they've been around since near the beginning of the game. So I like that commitment right there a lot.
Islands of Ice has definitely been one of those maps that has been massively overhauled. I think it's up to its 3rd iteration now, if I'm not mistaken. It's definitely experienced some massive changes over the years, which is awesome. Yeah, that's for sure. We do have a question. What is your highest game? What is your highest damage game for both of us? You go first, dude. What's your highest damage you've ever done in a game?
Well, I know it's probably not going to be as high as Fem. I'm sure she's probably cranked out over 300,000 with aircraft carriers. You know, I have. For me, I think it's probably right around 280, I want to say, and I might be off, give or take 10,000 or so. I haven't hit 300,000. I just don't put out a ton of damage sometimes, and I think it's mainly because I just like having fun.
Yeah.
So because I like having fun, I don't focus as much as I should, and I wind up making stupid mistakes.
Oh, you mean like what I'm doing right now?
Nah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Okay, so high 200,000s.
Yeah, I'd say high 200,000s.
Fair enough. Well,
wait, someone said they did 297 in ranked. That's pretty
impressive.
That's actually disgusting in ranked.
Mm-hmm. So you're a little bit off with your guess of over 300,000 for me. My highest damage game is 417,000.
Yeah, okay. That's
CV's fault, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why people hate CVs.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding, you know.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get radared here in a second.
Oh boy, yeah. I'm coming up behind the back end of the fleet. I'm gonna start trying to torment this Bismarck who's kind of taken himself out the battle for most of the game. I'm gonna bring the battle to him in return. Anyway.
My only hope is that they pay attention to this Iowa more than me.
I mean, you can stay optimistic. Oh, I am radared. Not good.
Oh, I'm completely optimistic.
Always look on the bright side of it.
I'm just gonna continue to do Belfast things against this ship and hope this Missouri.
I was gonna say, are you going to do them fast?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Sorry, bad jokes are my forte.
And I'm gonna hope. There's that radar.
So I was just... Sorry.
No, I said I knew that was coming. This is where I get nose in on him and pray that he doesn't take me out.
Ooh. So I was just asked what sort of mods I use on my client. I do not run any mods. We do not use mods on the work computers at all. I encourage you, if you are looking to use mods, make sure you only pick up the ones from the mod station, as those are the only ones verified by us that will not cause any in-game issues or will not get you penalized by the anti-cheat scans we do, if you will.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Oh. But on that topic, Zoo, do you use any mods? And if so, which ones do you find most useful for you in-game?
I do not use mods. I just don't. I like to... actually, the reason why I don't run mods is I hate when I use Aslans, or used to, having to, you know, update them every single time there's a update. So I stay away from them, though. I mean, back in the day, you know, the most useful ones were obviously things like the... oh my god. I'm just getting terrorized here.
Yeah, I'm definitely catching a few shots here myself.
Smoke rings. That's the word I'm looking for. Smoke rings.
Yeah, the time smoke rings?
Yeah, when that... Oh, there I go.
Aw, zoop.
What about the ship angle indicator?
What about the ship angle indicator? What do you feel about that one?
Don't use it.
I
just don't feel it. Honestly, I don't like the clutter that it produces on my screen, and I really... I don't need that information. I can see the angle that the ship I'm firing at is going at, so it's just kind of needless.
Okay, fair enough.
In my opinion, at least. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of really good base settings in the game to begin with, to really tinker the game, to make it look and act as though, well, as you'd like it to.
Well, and here's the thing, also. Any mod that is so important, Wargaming feels players need it for sure. They're slowly adding into the game. Like the smoke rings were added to the game. So I think if there's a popular mod out there that the majority of people are actually using, Wargaming will eventually put it in there.
Yeah. We definitely try, or we want to include the tools that are super useful for the community and make sure they are there.
CJ Fedler just brought something up. What about the score timer mod that I made a video about?
Oh yeah, please tell us about.
Isn't Wargaming adding that to the game eventually? I thought I saw something somewhere that they are adding that. That I do feel is a very valuable tool, and I will use that. It's just laziness right now, and not wanting to continue to update Aslans that is prohibiting me from putting that in. But that I do feel. I do feel that is very useful, and I really think that's the one mod that Wargaming should add to the game right now.
Yeah, I do know the mod you're talking about. I don't know off the top of my head if we have any plans to include it anytime soon, and even if I did, I'm not sure it'd be something I'd be able to comment on. But you never know.
Well, and I only brought it up because I thought I saw somewhere that they were, or and who knows. And I know Jingles touched on it the other day too, so...
Yeah, but definitely a useful mod. But for things like that, guys, you can always check out the dev blog. That's where you're always going to see the changes first. Speaking of the dev blog, how do you feel about it, getting information on new ships early? Because about a year ago, we didn't have the dev blog, did we?
No.
Do you find it a useful tool as a CC?
I actually touched on something similar to this in my video today. Wargaming has come a long way in World of Warships in transparency. So, 2 years ago, I don't want to say we were completely in the dark, but we're a lot more in the dark than we are now. So I'm liking the dev blog. I'm liking how they're telling us what they're doing before they do it, so we kind of have an idea what's coming. So I got to commend Wargaming for that, at least, and just coming out and being open about what they're producing, what's coming out. So yes, I think the dev blog is a great thing. I think it's been a great step in the direction of transparency and just openness with the community.
Thank you. That's very kind. So I'm glad you, and it looks like a lot of our viewers are also liking that as well. It's good. Well, this game, I didn't do a whole lot of damage, but I managed to kill 3 people.
Hey, we're gonna win at least.
Yeah, I mean that's always the main thing, right?
I didn't do much more than you besides set 5 fires and pray that a Missouri didn't shell me through the bow. So it's a tough round to be bottom tier in, but we held our own, right? We held our own.
So I'm sure from from us talking previously, you know that one of my greatest achievements in the game, minus now working for the game, is my heavy and high karma score. We do have a question from Javia for Zoop. What is the use of the karma and reports within the game? What role does negative or positive karma play, in your opinion?
So, karma does nothing. And
it's a virtual pat in the back.
Yeah, for the longest time, we've been hoping that karma would actually do something, whether it be, hey, spend 1,000 karma or 50 karma to buy a patch or something redeemable, but that has yet to come, and we're still hoping that one day it will. But yeah, it's a virtual pat on the back. That's really all it is. It does nothing for you. It's just basically there.
Yeah.
It's a placeholder for something better, I hope.
Now, we did have a request. Someone wanted to quickly see my UI settings, so here they are, guys. I run everything on high or very high on this computer. Audio, it's pretty normal. Controls is going to be the main one. I use alternative mouse controls for CV plays. Teen lineup switches the interfaces on the side. Mowing battery and torpedo tube loaders are down here. AA and secondary guns for priority targeting. Smokescreen boundaries, which show the boundaries on the smokescreen. The timer on the smokescreen. The damage up here. Potential damage counter up here. And the port, the time in port. And lastly, I do have the full adaptive interface, which allows me to see all the ship's names and what's at the time. Good night, Bless. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you. Well, we won.
Yeah, we did. Yay us. Speaking of videos, I do have videos out there. I think I've got one on settings. So I forget the title. It might be the first thing you want to do or something like that. But it shows all the settings that you need to enable to be able to see the things that Fem just showed you. And speaking about you know, ultra high and everything. Sometime next week, I'm going to do a video on, you know, just a very cheap $600 PC that you can put together in order to run warships at full settings. Because I know a lot of people wonder, hey, I want it to look good. I don't want to break the bank building a new computer or something else. And I've built several computers in the past. And if you're looking to just play warships and have a home computer that you can do some work on, you can do one for fairly cheap. So
that is definitely useful, because not everyone can play on their work computers or has work computers to play on. Well,
exactly.
Awesome. What ship would you like to play now? I picked 2 ships in a row for you. Now it's your turn to pick a ship.
Yeah, I've done pretty bad in both of them right now.
Well, pick
but that's
something
okay.
you know you're good
that's
at.
okay. This is all about having fun, though. So,
yeah, for sure.
I tell you what. Do you want to play an aircraft carrier?
I do have a few calls in chat for me to play an aircraft carrier. Yes.
All right. If you play an aircraft carrier, I'll bring my Desi out.
Okay, looks like we're gonna do that, guys.
We're gonna do that.
We're gonna do that. We're only doing it once. I have a strict rule in the office that I'm not allowed to only play CVs anymore, so I have to diversify and conquer.
Well, I think you're just slowly weaning yourself off of them before the rework hits, right?
I mean, no. But while we're waiting in queue, Russ asks, you have a lot of great series on YouTube. We all are pretty familiar with them, from your beginners to your higher level skill ones and your reviews. But apparently you had a series that was called Soupy Sales. What's the deal with that one, and is it coming back?
You know, it might make a comeback. I don't know that I didn't like the name. It's something with it, but you know, I tried it, and for some reason it just kind of died. So that's interesting that someone has brought that up again. And if there's interest, yeah, I can definitely bring it back. And
what was the premise of Soupy Sales? Besides putting soup on sales, I imagine.
Wow, this was over a year and a half ago, I think. I think it was just kind of just talking, really, just kind of like a fireside chat type of thing, if I recall. And wow, my memory's a little foggy at this point. Yeah. All right.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Well, guys, how does that sound to you? Is that something you're interested in seeing? If you are, spam it in chat so Zoop can see
exactly.
right now.
You want to see me just talk aimlessly, but
I'm really good at doing that.
I think Jingles has the market cornered on that, because who doesn't like sitting there and just listening to Jingles talk for like 40 minutes? I mean, he's very blessed in what he can do with that. Yeah, Mingles. Yeah, exactly. It was like Mingles with Jingles. There you go.
Okay, but it was soup.
It was, yeah. I guess it was my version of Mingles with Jingles.
Okay.
All right, maybe next week I'll bring it back and just give some random story from my past that's funny or interesting.
Sounds good to us. We always like seeing that. So Des Moines, tell me about your experiences in the Des Moines.
I love the Des Moines. It's probably my favorite ship.
Do you like it over the Worcester?
Yes, because
Why?
I can make the Worcester go pop in this ship very easily.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Where do you want me, by the way?
I want you wherever is most strategically tactical for you.
So basically, I need to do Des Moines things and go hide next to a landform.
That works for me.
Look at the chat in game already. This is going to be an interesting one.
Yep. Little bit is okay.
Yeah.
No big dealio.
So I'm probably going to post up right around G6 and just hug that island right there.
G6? Radio? Sounds good to me.
Right
depending on the dispersion of ships and what has anti-air, sometimes I do push up to there, but I'm a little bit more cautious with how many cruisers are there with anti-air at the moment, so.
Yeah, Worcester, Salem, Buffalo. This is going to be an interesting round.
So you have been, if I'm not mistaken, you are one of the oldest in terms of service time community contributors that at least the North America side has. Would you say that's more or less correct?
I would say that is correct, and it's very interesting because early on when I was doing this gig and before the actual CC program kind of came to life, I think more people thought that I was an actual employee than a contributor because I was always doing videos that Wargaming was showcasing, the back to school series and things like that. And this Neptune just took my spot.
Oh, how dare he!
That's all right. I'm going to take his smoke, so we're all good. Master Den, I am not streaming because I do not want to steal Wargaming's thunder whatsoever.
We get him here, guys. Is that not enough?
Not
Does it
that I could.
you?
Not that I could. I don't think I could steal their thunder.
Nah. Well, since you are one of the older CCs in at least the North American, I was gonna say collection, but that's not quite the word I want. Is there any
collective? Co-op?
Collective. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Collective.
Is there any advice you could give out there for people interested in becoming content creators for World of Warships or for any other game in general?
Yeah, sure. Just keep at it. You know, come up with something that hasn't been done, that people aren't currently doing, something unique. Enjoy what you're doing and just go at it. And you know, the start it'll be slow at first. It really will, but over time, people will notice you. They'll notice you.
Yes.
You know, hang out where the devs hang out. Get them to notice you. And you know,
that
eventually
doesn't mean
something good
spamming
will
me on
happen.
Twitter, guys.
Exactly. And like I said at the beginning of this, it does take a little bit of luck, but it also takes a lot of hard work too. And I know for a lot of you that have jobs and everything else, that makes it even harder. You know, I have a. Yeah, I know, right? You know, for me, this is a part-time gig for me. This is not my full-time gig. I am employed elsewhere, and if you consider the reserves a job too, I have 2 jobs, which sometimes I think my reserve duty is more.
Well, that's more than you're almost. Yeah.
Yeah, more time-consuming than my actual civilian job.
Fair enough. Well, thank you for your tips, and like Zoup said, guys, if you want to get into content creation for whether it be this game, another game, just put the time in, put the effort in. Look what
and be positive. That's the biggest thing I can say right there. Be positive. I mean, I know some people do get where they're at being negative, and that's cool. That's really cool. But only certain people can do that. And yeah,
it's a lot harder to be negative than positive.
Yeah. Yeah, I would just say be as positive as you can.
I like that. Good advice. Thank you, Zoup. So, also, being that you have been in the CC program for just a minute or two, what would you say is the funnest thing you've accomplished or you've done, or what are you most proud about as part of being a part of the CC program for World of Warships?
I would say the ability to interact with the community and act as somewhat of an ambassador and liaison between the community and World of Warships. I was invited out to Emeryville probably about 2 years ago now, and when I spoke with the, it wasn't Sasha, but it was the other office manager there at the time, and you know, we were just talking about ways to make the game better and everything, and one of the things he said was, and you know, pointed out, they read all the comments in my videos for the most part. So they are active. Yeah, they are actively paying attention to all the videos, and oh my god,
what happened?
Wow, that hurt.
Ooh.
I just got schwacked.
Would you say that your hull is a little zoopy?
Yeah, it's a little. It's a little holy right now.
It's okay. I'm being a very aggressive CV right now, and I'm okay with that.
That's all right. It's all right. It's all good. This is probably gonna finish me off right here, but.
No, Zoup, no! Oh no, he's still alive.
He lives. He lives.
Scriptar says go for the midway. Unfortunately, at high tiers, there's really not merit going for the enemy CV because you just end up losing way too many planes through their defensive fire. And if you ever go up against my CV, all of my CVs are anti-air spec'd. That's how I can afford pushing so heavy like I do, so it's just never quite worth it. That feeling when you dev strike a Worcester.
Oh my gosh. I'm just not in a good spot. I'm done.
Oh, no, you're okay.
Nope, no, I'm bounced. It bounced. It's
Oh,
okay.
now,
it's
now
okay.
you got more coming in, though.
No, that's not good.
Oh, down by
correct
the
too much.
Amagi.
I'm having a horrible, horrible playing night, but that's okay. It's good. It's all right. That means I can focus on questions now.
Haha, there you go, there you go. Okay, so leading into another question. There are a lot of interesting ships coming to World of Warships. There always is. We usually see a brand new ship every month or two or so. Or, sorry, we usually see a ship or two every, okay. Every patch we usually see 1 or 2 new ships. There we go, I finally got it out. What, if you could have a dream ship created and added in game for yourself, what ship would that be?
Sammy B. Roberts. I want a destroyer escort at tier 1, so I can use that to make video about the about Taffy 3. So I could finally make my cinematic as grand as I want it, showing Taffy 3 as it was.
Yes.
No, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Really, right now, I want the USS Lafay. I want the Lafay or Lafay, however you pronounce it. You know, tier 10 Alan Sumner class, and I'm kind of angry we don't have the Alan Sumner class in game right now, and instead we've got the Yu Yang.
Oh well. I will say, Zoop, you know what they say about never saying never. We have a very well-known wargaming liaison who once upon a time said never. Do you know who I'm referring to?
It could be any one of them. I've heard a lot of things saying they're not going to happen in the past. Submarines, and look where we're at now, right?
Yes, well that was the one I was actually referencing there. What do you think of the video work that was released about submarines for Halloween 2018 Operation Mode? Remember, guys, they are not approved, confirmed, etc. coming to full game at this stage. We are just testing them, just having a bit of fun with them for Halloween mode.
So yeah, I think they look like a lot of fun in Halloween mode, and we'll see how they play in Halloween mode, and go from there, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I think this is a way to give players that really wanted to see submarines a chance to see submarines in game. I know a lot of people aren't excited about them, so if people react negatively, I'm sure that this will just get swept under the rug and say, hey, happy Halloween. You know, we had submarines this year. Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough, fair enough. That is definitely, it definitely is an interesting element that is coming to World of Warships in the co-op play. For those who don't know, it will be on PTS, the public test server, tomorrow. Touch wood, I think it's tomorrow. It will be available for you guys to try out firsthand on the PTS. Make sure you guys get that downloaded if you would like to try submarines and provide your feedback on that. Remember, guys, best place to provide your feedback to the developers, the staff, etc. is going to be on your local servers forum, so make sure you guys do that. Anywho.
Yeah, are we winning? Yeah, we're winning. Nice.
Matt asks... Sorry?
Fem with the carry. Fem with the carry. The hard carry.
Just having a bit of fun. I'm on autopilot mode a little bit. Why am I showing gameplay from a mode that's about to go? Because it's still fun. It's still in the game at this... Wow, I just double missed the shimmy. It's still in the game at this point, and I'm kind of known for playing CVs, so I wanted to play a CV. Or actually, people wanted me to play CV.
Yeah, and I thought this would be a good matchup, and...
I mean, it was until you died.
Yeah, I really kind of pooped the bed there. That Amagi just kind of ripped me a new one. I wasn't really expecting that. I didn't think he was going to get 2 or 3 citadels through the bow, but you know what? Bad things happen to good people. It's all good.
That is very much the case a lot of the time. So, for those who have just joined recently or haven't been here the entire stream, we are giving away both a Natago and a Prince Eugen this stream in honor of having Zoop here to celebrate with us. And legend has it, Zoop may also be giving out a few bits and pieces at the end as well, unless I missed a memo somewhere.
Yeah, actually, I can. I do have stuff to give away, which I've got some CCT crates.
Oh, CCT.
Yeah.
Those are recently upgraded to include coal as a viable item to receive from those crates if you need some coal for this, that, or the other.
Hey, look what just fell out of my pocket right there.
Oh boy,
my
what
gosh.
fell out your pocket?
It fell out of my pocket right in the chat. First one to enter it gets a CCT
This one is on
grade.
Twitch, guys. We will make sure we get some more out into Facebook and YouTube from Zoop as well at some point during the stream.
Forgot about those venues. So
that's okay. We'll work it out. You can just PM me or Tragic them, and we'll get them out there for our other fans in different locations.
There we go.
There we go. We include everyone here.
So my crates are actually pretty lucky too. I had a viewer win the Sashio last week, so some good things are coming out of them.
Oh, nice! Yes, the Asashio and the Massachusetts has recently joined the availability of items in the crate. We do have a question, though, that is not actually directed at you, Zoop. I hope you don't mind if I take the lead on that. Who is behind the World of Warships channel? Tonight, we have Miss Tragic Loss, the NA streaming technician. She pretty much does all the technical work for all of our streams, making sure that, like, our audio is good, our settings are good, that the stream is working well, so I just get to sit here and talk for 2 hours instead. So she's the magic behind the keys today. Make sure you guys all say hello and thank you to her as well, pretty please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please. Zoop was the unfortunate person who had to hear us go back and forth about how to set up something earlier today. But it was okay.
Oh, it was truly marvelous. it was a pleasure to see you all working your stuff, so...
Yes.
Yeah, look at that, King of the Air. What exactly is the King of the Air achievement? This is foreign to me because I'm not a CV player.
So, King of the Air, if you haven't received this achievement before, it is an honorable individual achievement for shooting down at least 55 enemy planes during the course of a battle. It can be float planes, can be scout planes, can be enemy CV planes. But you have to get down at least 55 of them. It's kind of similar to the old Clear Skies.
So it's Clear Sky, right? Okay,
yeah, it's an easier version of Clear Skies. Because Clear Skies was very hard to achieve. So we made it a little bit simpler.
Believe it or not, I've had Clear Skies in the past. One of them was actually in an aircraft carrier. It was I think it was the Midway back in CVT, before people figured out strafing.
Ah, I was going to say, Clear Skies, you say? Was that on Tuesday? No fair.
Yeah, hey Raven, if the code's not working, someone got it.
Yeah, guys, the codes are one use only. It's first come, first serve.
I should have specified there. Look at that. All right, I'm not even gonna look and see where I came in place here. I'm sure it was towards the bottom.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, I know you are.
Okay. So you were third from the bottom. You didn't quite get 1,000 XP.
Oh, just bring everybody's attention to it. And it's your pick too it's your pick too right now, isn't it?
It is my pick. Well, you know what? I think it's time we play one of the boats we're giving away. How do you feel about taking out our Otagos right here, right now?
Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that.
Well, actually, you're going to take in an Otago, and I'm not because I don't have a commander on mine. So I'm going to... That's my low-key way of getting out of playing the Otago.
What, you don't want to play the Otago?
No, I don't have a captain on it, and I'm not good at cruises.
Ah.
You're okay at cruises.
I'm okay at cruises.
I'm usually very good at cruisers, but just not some...
Okay, here's a fun one that we actually made Sea Raptor answer. What is one boat you do not like playing?
What is one boat I
Not
do
a CV,
like
I'll save
playing?
you from CVs.
Okay, so one boat I do not like.
For me, for example, I cannot stand the Hider. I just can't play it well.
I will give you that. I'm not that good at it either. Are we talking about ships that you should play well, but for some reason can't?
Anything really. Just a ship for whatever reason you do not enjoy playing, even if other players can make it work and enjoy playing it.
I would say any Royal Navy battleship tier 5 through 9.
Okay.
I just do not like them at all. I don't enjoy playing them, and I don't like their guns. I don't like how slow their turrets are. Yeah, they have no redeeming value to me whatsoever. And even the Conqueror that I researched, I rarely play just because I do not enjoy the gameplay of the Conqueror.
I have a challenge for both of you.
Oh boy, we have a challenge.
Play your worst ships next game.
Okay.
As long as they're the same tier, or like worst in that tier.
Okay.
Well, hey, Tragic. If you want to do some research and discover what our worst by WTR is or something, I would be down for that.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going in.
and let's make it like tier 7 or above too, just to make it interesting.
Tier 7 and above. At the moment, we currently have 1427 entries for the competition today in terms of giving away the Atago, giving away the Prince Eugen. What we're going to do, guys, is as soon as Zoup dies on this one is when we're going to draw the winner of the Atago. Please remember, guys,
wow.
I do have to email the codes after the stream. I'm going to actually have to email them tomorrow morning. So you will receive them then. It'll be with whatever email you entered in with, okay? Okay. Pressure's on you, Zoup. The longer you stay awake, the more people can... you stay awake. You stay alive, the more people that can enter.
You want me to go straight down C? Hey, this is an omen. I'm going to Iceland next week, and I'm going in hopes of seeing the Northern Lights and hear the Northern Lights. So, this is a good omen.
Okay, if you say, let's do it. No,
it's gotta be. It's gotta be. This has got to be an omen, right?
How
do you enter? There is a C Madero. Someone will throw it up there.
Yeah, we'll get World of Warships thrown in chat. Yes, World of Warships.
I sent you a message.
Yes, yes, I'm aware of that one.
Okay.
I'm looking for an opportunity to bring it up. But now you've essentially given me one. Royal Navy DDs, Zoup. What do you think of them?
Of Royal Navy DDs?
Yes.
I think that the changes that have been made to them a lot. I wasn't too keen on them at first, though they are slowly growing on me. And I think the high tier ones, there's definitely a good use for them, especially now that we've got Haragumo and Kitakaze. So there's a definite need for high, fast-firing destroyers. My only concern is, you know, now that we've got these out and they fire relatively fast, you know, the question is, like, where does it leave Gearing and Yu Yang and all the older ships that don't fire quite as fast? So,
well, that actually leads into the question that one of our viewers asked us tonight, which is, what do you think of the Z-52? Will the Daring replace it? Or will the Darling, as some people affectionately call it, replace it?
That's a good question right now. Well, I think in the beginning it will be... I think it will replace it just because once everybody gets that new shiny toy, they like to play it. And then once they play it, I think a month or so goes by and then they go back to what they like, or they keep playing it. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. And I know the Hydro is getting unified across the board, so it remains to be seen whether or not those changes make a big difference as well.
Fair enough. Thank you for answering that.
Yeah, I don't think I really answered it. I think that was just a very diplomatic way of saying I don't know.
Well, I mean, it was an answer. You followed it up.
It was an answer. It was an answer. Yeah, exactly.
Daring, when you don't know what you want to do, so you try a little bit of everything. Come see her today. Oh boy. Okay, and we have one more other question. I know my answer for this one immediately, but which cruiser owns you in battle, would you say?
Owns me in battle? When I play against it?
Yeah. No, when it's on your team.
Yeah. That's a good question. The cruiser that I hate playing against the most, probably Zao.
Funny you say that.
Usually when I encounter it, I'm in battleships or things that you don't want to come up against it in. And especially now with the 13-kilometer, the upgrade to the torps, I tend to forget that its torps are upgraded when I play against it.
Yes.
And don't respect it quite as much as I should, so yeah.
I feel very, very much the same way. The Zao, you know, it's squirrely, it just sets you on fire consistently, its ability to change speeds consistently is enough to make me almost tear my hair out if I didn't like it so much.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I love playing it, though. Absolutely love playing it.
Oh, I've never played it, fun fact.
You've never played this out?
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So, Tragic Loss went ahead and did a little bit of research for us. Guess which ship you are not very good at. It may not surprise you.
Are you going to say the Atago?
No, actually not.
No, go for it.
You're also not very good at the hider.
Yeah, I know that.
So you and I share that commonality, which means we have to play the hider next game.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's the rule on CC Feature Night. We make them play the ships that they don't want to play.
Oh God. All right.
I know you're no Little White Mouse. You're no I Chase Gaming who love that ship for nationalistic reasons, but you're gonna have to play it up.
Yeah, because they're Canadian.
Yes, I mean, there may be a little bit of nationalism bias through
It
there,
is.
but, you know, that's fine. We respect them. They're great people.
No, we love both of them. But
real quick.
all right.
Chaos Machine GR asked, if I have the War Spite, if I buy it from the arsenal with the tokens you receive, he means the sovereigns, do I get doubloons? Yes. If you purchase any of the ships in the arsenal, such as the Gallant, the Cossack, or the War Spite with either guineas or sovereigns, you will get the doubloon value of that ship returned to you if you purchase it again. I just took 16 off the whoosh.
Yeah, I saw that. Very nice.
Yes. It was definitely a tasty snack.
What are you in right? Oh, you're in the Massachusetts.
Yeah, I'm in the Massachusetts.
You gotta love the Massey.
She has very quickly replaced the Bismarck for me in terms of love of battleships.
I'm gonna pop my hydro and kind of saunter over this little aisle right here and head on down.
I've got your right flank. I'm right here with you. I got the firepower.
I'm gonna paint some happy little HE strokes right here.
Some happy little HE strokes to go with some happy little trees.
Yep.
Yep.
I know that Wooster is coming in this general vicinity.
Yeah,
it looks like we're gonna get a good.
guns trained there.
I think we're gonna get a good flank on them here in a sec.
Yep, we got that Wooster up. I'm prepping my guns for him. Here we go. Right in the Eagle. Hopefully. There we go. Sit in the Eagle.
Mistakes were made.
But you don't go broad to a battleship. Got him. Lovely jubbly. Good job.
Nope. You do not go broadside to a battleship.
So where would you like to move now?
Oh, and there's a Citadel on the Zal, but he's probably going to siddle me. Oh, yeah.
Guys, you have 2,000, well, 3,000 and more gating health P, wow. To go ahead and get entered in the NoZoupForYou giveaway. Make sure you do that if you are interested in... Oh, and it's over! Okay, as soon as I get into
I got cocky and stupid. I was just talking too much, and... Alright, it's all good.
Mr. Zoop, do I need to give you lessons in how to multitask, stream, and talk at the same time?
There's a reason I only stream once a week, and when I do, I'm usually drinking.
Oh boy.
Because when I do stream and play, I like to not care and just have a good time, which I'm having a great time right now. So
that's good.
Usually when I stream, it's just for the lulz, right?
Just for the lulz, just for the giggles.
Yeah, it's just for the lulz.
Just for the ships and giggles, right?
Yep, ships and giggles. So it's all about having a good time.
Okay, I'm gonna hit my heal. I'm like not in the best position either right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw our first winner.
So, and that's the thing, you know, we're talking about fun.
Yes.
What's the point of playing if you're not having fun?
I'm a strong believer of that fact.
I mean, really, life is too short. Too much stuff is going on. I know I'm too busy. If I didn't enjoy this game, I wouldn't play it. And yeah, it's nice to do good every now and then. But at the end of the day, it is just a game. Nice shot right there.
I got kind of lucky with that broadside there, but I am between a rock and a lot of ships.
Yes, you are. You're caught between a very... Yeah. You're caught between several rocks and several hard places right now. You know, I haven't played a battleship once tonight.
You haven't? I think we might need to change that.
Well, we're playing the Haida next, so...
We'll
not going to
change
be able
that
to change
after
it right
the
now.
Haida. But guess what? I just got a heal off.
And
I don't think it's going to help me that much.
Yeah, you found your way into a nice little cove right there. You'll be alright. You'll get the Atago at least, I think.
That is my goal right now. I'm trying to swing around, get my back turret.
What is my favorite tier 10?
Hey! Got him.
Cruiser Zoop.
What is your favorite tier 10 cruiser?
Oh, well, it is the Des Moines, and I usually find pretty decently. Just not tonight, not tonight. And after the Des Moines, favorite cruiser, I'd probably say, you know, I really am enjoying the Worcester right now. The Hindenburg holds a special place in my heart just because it's the Hindenburg. And the Hindenburg is just a great cruiser altogether. Yeah. Dr. Project right there nailed it. Des Moines, Minotaur, Hindenburg, all three of those are great ships. You can't go wrong with them. It's just it just depends on how you feel like burning the world to the ground on any particular night. And yeah, Zal's a great ship too. You know, actually, I love all the tier 10 cruisers for the most part. They're just all really good and really fun.
So before we get into our what's going to be a best part of maybe a 5-minute game in the hiders, because neither of us are very good in them, I would like to do a shout out. We have your first winner, Mr. Zoop. We have Aaron from Illinois, USA. I'm not going to say your last name obviously on stream, but congratulations. You are the winner of not the hider. That's what we're about to go die in. You are the winner of the Atago. Again, I will be emailing that out to you tomorrow morning, so just keep an eye on your email. You have 777 in your email if you're curious.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
So, well done. We will get that out to you tomorrow. Thanks for being here again, guys. I really appreciate the support. Getting to know CC NoZoupForYou, who might be struggling to find his hider.
Oh yeah, I need to look for that right now. What tier is that? 6, 7?
Tier 7, Commonwealth, you know.
Yeah, and that's how much I play it. I just pretty much equipped it and forgot. All right, let's do this. Let's get it over with. Let me throw on some premium consumables at least, so I don't look like a complete schmo in this thing.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
All right, there we go. Let's do it. Let me ready up, and we'll get in this thing and do it. All right. I do have the Canadian camouflage on there, so if
I do too. I have the big target on the side.
Out there, yeah, if there's any Canucks out there watching this, this bud's for you. Excuse me, this Molson's for you.
Let's take her in.
Put your toques on and get ready for this.
Lego! So for anyone who hasn't been around the streams very often, quick reintroduction, my name is Femennenly. I'm from the North American office. I am one of the community coordinators here. Today we are joined by... Yeah, Femennenly. Yeah. What's funny is if I try and write it and I don't write it too quick, if I don't write it quick enough, I forget how to spell it. Anyway, we are here with a North American CC NoZoupForYou, featuring him tonight on the stream, letting you guys know all about him. If you have any questions to direct to NoZoupForYou or myself, make sure you tag World of Warships so that Tragic Loss can get them over onto my screen and watch them. We are still giving away a Prince Eugen a little bit later in the night, and we still have some content and questions we want to talk through with NoZoupForYou. But in regards to the hider, the very first time I ever played a hider was on stream here with World of Warships. I drove around an island on Neighbors, on Neighbors, and I got absolutely torpedoed in the face, and that was the first time I played the hider, and I haven't played it any better since.
Yes, you have.
Oh yeah, I played it better one time.
Once.
One time. Okay. Now, Zoop, you mentioned earlier that you're going to Iceland pretty soon. Now, the fun fact about Iceland, for those who don't know, is Iceland is actually green and Greenland is icy. But anyway, off topic. Speaking of another place in the world that is icy, aka Alaska, we have a ship that's coming out that, funnily enough, has that same name. What is your opinion of it?
So, I've done my preview on it, and I like the Alaska because we're so divided on it. And I think it's a good thing when you've got so many people that can't decide whether or not they like a ship. So I think half of the CCs liked it, half did not. Which I think is cool because it shows the ship's not skewed in one total direction. It means it can fit the certain playstyle of some individuals. For me and my part, I enjoyed the Alaska a lot. And I'm about to run into Fem here.
We're about to boop. Your hider looks bigger than mine.
No. We're
oh
good.
wait, never mind. Sorry.
I enjoy the Alaska. I like the guns on the Alaska. I felt it was accurate enough for me. I felt the AP hit hard enough for me. You know, I was taking 10,000 AP or hit point chunks off of battleships, hitting the superstructure and other parts. So, you know, I had no issues with it. I enjoy it. I think it's a good ship. I much rather spend my coal or whatever on the Alaska than something like the Salem, which I also enjoyed, but it's, you know, just pretty much the same as the Des Moines in one way or another. I enjoy it. Alaska's cool. If you're looking forward to the Alaska, look, you can be excited about it because it's a fun ship, and I think people are going to enjoy it.
Sorry, the way you phrased that was quite funny.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Mr.
You want to take out the Shiratsuyu here?
Yeah, we can work on that together. Mr. AG on YouTube, I can pull winners when the contest is still running. So I did in fact pull the winner. I'd be able to well, I don't want to show that because it has someone's personal information on it. But I am able to pull winners while the drawing is still open. That is something that is available for me to do. So it wasn't rigged. I don't actually know who is the winner of that because it's using real life names and not INGs for some reason. But you know, not rigged, just organized.
It's still running. Like we have one more ship.
We still have one more ship to give away later in the day, which is going to be the Prince Eugen. So make sure you guys get in to that. And we're not far away from Zoop making his big announcement, which I'm pretty excited for.
Or my big mistake right here. I'm sure I'm going to get sunk somehow. Oh, detected.
Are you going to pop your smoke?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go the other way around the island so that he's pinched between us.
Hey, Fem.
Yes.
According to someone, it asked for full name, not IGN.
Yeah, I know, but you can put your IGN in there. Because I can't change that. It's the default setting. But yeah, guys, when it says full name, you're welcome to put your IGN in. I actually encourage you to. I just don't have a way to do it not. I can't change what that asks for there. Not until I beg Radar X to give me the extended version of the program. I think. Oh, dude, hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Still hitting the wrong button. Too many consumables, I got confused.
That's all good. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna hit the
I'm smoked up, Mary.
Oh, this Farragut. What are you... Farragut, why? No. Stop. Don't.
Why you do this?
Why you do this, Farragut? Come on now, buddy.
Yeah, I'm glad to be playing again, guys. I've missed you guys. I always do when I can't stream more regularly. So it's great to see so many of you out here supporting the stream, supporting the World of Warships channel, and being around with us. You know, you guys make it all worth it. So thank you. Just make sure you send that love onto our CCs and general content creators for World of Warships because they appreciate it too. So I'm just gonna
that Farragut almost had the first kill of the game by sinking me.
Oh wow. Well, that's definitely not the best use of your hider there, Zoop, to get smacked by them.
Oh, I didn't realize the hider only has one. Ugh. See, I tell you, I don't like the hider.
Yeah, it's only got those one torp tubes, and they have a quite slow reload, all things considered.
Yeah, I was gonna go bum rush that Nelson right there, but
yeah, you might not want to do that.
Yeah, that's not happening. Well, I have smoke for days.
Yeah, hider is very good for its smoke, long smoke duration, particularly if you've got the smoke mod.
Smoke and radar for days.
Hydro.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
We don't need another radar speed. Don't upset people. Let's not talk about radar, yeah?
Yeah, let's not. Come on, Nelson. Head this way. But take 40 seconds to do it. Oh, this is getting kind of dull. I think I'm just going to go charge him.
We were asked, can we play some level 2 DDs so we don't die so quickly? I mean, at the moment we're playing our worst ships. So I'm definitely playing ships I'm not comfortable in. If I was playing like ships I can stay alive in for longer, that would be me playing my hider all day. Sorry, not my hider. Definitely not the hider. That would be me playing carriers all day and probably Zoop playing cruisers, I want to say. Maybe? Anyway.
I'm making the Kessel run right here. It's all good.
Okay, Zoop, I've got another question for you. This one is a little bit more talking vanity, if you will.
Okay.
What?
Oh God, Farragut, what you doing there?
Okay, obviously not the Farragut. What is your favorite camouflage in-game, whether permanent, base, or otherwise?
Oh, that's a good question right there, actually.
Do you like the yellow school bus? How do you feel about school bus camo, getting off to the major point early?
Oh my gosh. Well, now I have plenty of time to look through my camouflages and tell you which is my favorite, since I was just sung. Oh God. You know, it's funny, I was making that charge on that Nelson, and out of nowhere that Farragut just swooped in and fired his torps. Farragut, I swear. Alright, my favorite camouflage in the entire game. I do like the tear pits. That's a beautiful camouflage. Yeah. Let me see. Let me take a stroll through the camo settings right. I mean, I do have a soft spot for the tier 10 Wooster Don't Tread on Me. But that's not my favorite. Oh, I know what my favorite is. It's the Ice Scharnhorst.
Ice Scharnhorst, nice. That's very similar to like the Meritus camo. You guys are familiar with that one.
The icy Scharnhorst is my favorite. It's just a beautiful camo.
I can definitely appreciate that. It is a good looking camo.
So yeah, that's that, and another game going to the depths of the ocean very early.
Well, I'm actually still alive, which to most people is a big surprise, myself included.
I don't like the Haida. I don't like the Haida at all. Though I do love the. I will say no. I just don't like the Haida. Never mind.
I just took a torpedo, so I don't think I'm gonna live long now.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I had a thought and it just escaped my mind. So, Frosty Fir Tree. Oh my God, that is the worst camouflage in the entire game.
What you don't feel like getting a?
I sold all mine. I'm pretty sure I sold all my Frosty Fir Tree. And if I haven't, I'm about to do it right now, just because. Where is that? Oh God, where's that abomination? Let me find that camo right now and get rid of it.
I mean, I have it on one of my ships. I think on my... I run it on one of them for something. Anyway, so as part of our giveaway today, we do have a link forwarding to one of your brand new videos on a particular game mode. Which game mode is that, Zoop?
Nah, I know what game mode that is. That's
I'd hope you do. It's your video.
Arms Race. It's a quick, down and dirty 3-minute video on how to race, or basically what it's about, also. And I am absolutely. Are we playing Arms Race right now?
We're gonna go play some Arms Race.
Nice. I'm really loving this game mode. I think Wargaming hit a home run with this game mode. So yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so you absolutely hate Frosty Fir Tree camo. So my favorite camos, guys, I love the Tokyo Game Show camo, which is this one. It's currently available in the premium store in sets of 100 or 200. Really nice looking camo.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, that's what I have on right now. My other favorite camos are this one, which you cannot get. I'm not allowed to use it either. I'm only allowed to have it as decoration.
Oh, that's nice. Where was that given out from, or has it not made it yet?
It's never been given out, and I'm not meant to have it.
Ah.
But I don't know how I got it, so we're sticking with it. I also really like the Gamescom camo, but the new Gamescom camo, those are probably my favorites at the moment. But anyway, let me know when you're ready, and let's get into battle, and you can kind of talk us through about Arms Race.
Should probably ready up. Yeah, that's a good thing. Oh yeah, the pie camo is really nice too. I do. Like the
yes, the pie. Gotta get some pie.
Zoop is out of the loops. All right.
I went for that torpedo. No, I didn't actually know how to dodge it. Was more the issue. I was too slow and I couldn't mentally work it out.
I need to have a good round here.
Neil Liam says we need galleons. No, we don't. How would galleons fare against, an Iowa? a Massachusetts, a Missouri. I don't think that would go too well. World of Warships is, oh my gosh, it's the first time I've played Arms Race on what isn't Islands of Ice. Which I'm pretty excited about.
I'll take a tier 11 HMS Victory.
So right at the moment on Whiteboard of Positivity here in the office, there is a drawing of a tier 11 premium carrier called called the Feb, aka aka when I was trying to draw a ship outline to demonstrate something, and it doesn't look like anything that makes sense. They thought it was a submarine to begin with, which is pretty funny. Anyway. But yeah, this game is very much situated in the early 20th century in terms of timescale. So, you know, like 1900s to what? Well, no, it's probably like 1920s to 1960s, I want to say-ish. So anyway, Zoop, tell us about this mode. Give us the rundown of your video.
Yeah, so actually I'm trying to help someone in game who's like, what's the point of this game mode? So basically this game mode, you rush around the map trying to cap these points that you see right here with the exclamation points, and they give you different buffs to your ship. So you get a buff, there's buffs to concealment, rate of fire, and health. And if you're the one that actually caps them, there's like 5 or 6 levels of percentage buffs you can get. So if you actually cap it, you get essentially two buffs, and everyone around you gets within 12 kilometers gets that buff as well. So, you know, if you get the rate of fire buff and you're in something like a Haragumo, by the end of the round, you can just basically be firing like super rapid fire.
Rapid fire engage.
Yeah. So as you're getting these, you know, your countdown's ticking, and when you hit 10 minutes, a cap appears in the middle, and that's like the main cap, and that's the overall objective, other than sinking all the other ships. So it's either sink all the other ships or capture the main cap that pops up in the center.
So Zoo, real quick question. These capture points that you mentioned that
Yes.
give you buffs, would it be
Yes.
right to call them a gym because they make you buff?
Very clever. I like that. I'm going to start using that from now on. You got to capture the gym.
Yeah, gotta catch them all the gyms. Okay, we got this Fletcher in front of us. Are we gonna open fire and go daka on him?
Yeah, I think so. And I'm probably going to get sunk by a torp here, an errant torp. I know that's going to happen.
Do you need me to hydro?
If you want.
I'm going to, because otherwise I'm most likely going to eat a torp. Nice. Fletcher's down.
I don't think he's going to get his torps off.
I don't think he did, but we do have the Seattle coming around the corner.
No, he did.
I just took a massive Citadel from the conch.
And I'm going to have to nose forward and pray that I... there we go. Torp beats. Torp beats.
Gotta beat those tops.
Oh, my God,
man, I'm gonna not stir it.
That's a Seattle that just popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I came around that corner. I had to go ahead and put my nose into a crevice because I was scared.
No, we're good. We're good. It's all right. The buffs are happening.
Oh, that Seattle might eat some of my torpedoes. Actually, maybe not.
That Seattle's probably going to eat some torps. All right, time to sit in this reload buff and get the reload buff right here.
I am
my gun.
I desperately need to go dark, which is not going to happen right now.
I've got smoke for you right here
if
you need it.
Yeah, but
I'll try backing up. I didn't see how far away you were from me.
Nope.
Oh no.
That means
you all are gonna be watching me. That's not good.
Okay, pressure's on Zoop. Can we make it happen?
Hey, I got two torp hits on something. Two random torp hits.
Take it, man.
I love the Yu Yang. This is probably my favorite destroyer in the game.
I was briefly dark, but unfortunately I did get caught on fire. That's what happened.
I did. That's a wooster right there. I don't like woosters.
Would you say that they definitely don't make you go woo?
No, they
Sir? I'm sorry, guys. My puns are terrible. But at least I tried.
It's alright. It's alright.
Tried it from afar is like, yeah, about that. We need to talk.
You can be punny if you want. And in 20 seconds, I'm gonna get this this cap, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Didn't know which way that wooster was gonna go. I was hoping he's gonna keep straight, but he decided not to. So I'm gonna start pointing the other direction so I can get out of here.
Can Tragic tell the jokes? Wow, I just got removed from a joke telling permission. Feels bad, man.
Oh god. What is Tosh can?
A trash can. Don't let him put you in the trash.
Cheeky devil.
Oh,
this
not
wooster
looking good
is
for you,
gonna. No, this wooster.
You need to get behind that island.
That's not gonna happen. Wooster's gonna tear me alive.
Okay, well that was a very poor example of how to play arms race. Let's go in again.
You get the point though, because I was getting those buffs and everything else, so my guns were firing a little faster. I just hate woosters when I'm in a destroyer that close to it.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Well, let's try again, and as we play, we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. Guys, you have up to when Zoop dies in the next round of arms race to get your entries in for the competition before we give away the Prince Eugen. So make sure you get in that. Make sure you put in all your entries. Go watch Zoop's video on arms race because that will give you an additional entry. But yeah, show some love and we will get in. Oh, we're double pubbing it.
Yeah, I'm tired of messing around. It's been one of those nights. I need to drop another code.
I think you need to go ahead and throw that to me in Discord so I can give Facebook and some YouTubes a little bit of loves.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you all of my 3 remaining ones so you can distribute them how you deem fit.
Well, I'll just take 2 and I'll give 1 to YouTube and 1 to Facebook. How does that sound?
All right, there we go. We'll do that. And I will drop the last one here right now. So whoever gets it, gets it.
Sounds good. I'm waiting for the message on the Discords at the moment.
Oh,
Maybe?
Man.
Maybe?
What's that?
I'm waiting for your message with the codes on Discord. Nope.
On Discord?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I did. On Discord.
I don't think you hit enter.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Hitting enter?
A little bit. Okay, here we go, Facebook. Sorry, YouTube, there's your one. First winner, first person to redeem gets it.
Look at this guy. Scriptar got it already. Hey, Scriptar, let us know what you get out of it.
There we go.
If you get a chance, go in there and let us know what you got.
Yeah, we'd love to find out. Thank you for that, Zoop, for sharing some love with some more players.
Or maybe Scriptar's smart and he didn't get that quick. He just said he got it, so so no one else would try.
If you have no Royal Navy DDs at all, how many sovereigns can you earn from missions? Off the top of my head, that's a very confusing question, because I don't have the exact answer. But you'd be able to complete all the missions that aren't Royal Navy based. And I think that's like all but, I think, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 or 7 of them. So then work out how many containers come from that and go for it. Yeah, they did. I posted it.
I don't see one.
Come here.
Hey, hello to the Philippines, Jay. How's it going?
It's right there.
It didn't post.
Scriptar knew it was coming.
Send it to me and I'll post it.
Oh boy.
Oh, why is it taking so long to get a match? More people need to play arms race right
now.
Come
play arms race with us. Queue up. You know you want to. Play with Zoop and I.
Honestly, the reason arms race is so fun is it's finally forcing players to get into the mix and engage. It's forcing players to not sit in the back, but to actually move forward and do things. It's more dynamic. It's more exciting. It's just a lot more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Scriptar got 15,000 coal. All right. I I hope you needed that, or at least are happy with 15,000.
I hope you improve your behavior before Christmas. Anyway, Michael Cartwright asked, does Arms Race work across all tiers? Arms Race is currently restricted to tier 9 and 10, as that is the tiers that is most affected by stagnant gameplay. That is ships camping behind islands, ships camping at the back of the map. At lower tiers, you don't have that issue as much, so it is only released for tier 10 and tier 9 at the moment.
Hey, Noif, you know, I don't doubt that it's going to happen in Arms Race, but at least there's a reason for people to move up. And in the rounds I've played in, mostly the majority of players are actually playing it as they should. But we all know that, when people find a way to hide, they're going to hide. So,
guys, all of those codes were one-use codes. We dropped one in each of the chats. So if you missed it, you missed it. But don't worry, guys. At the end of this game, as soon as NoZoupForYou dies, I will be drawing the second ship for the night, which is going to be the Prince Eugen. So
here in about 3 minutes. I'm kidding. I hope I last longer than that, right?
Yeah, no worry.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that one, but I can't read it either.
Yeah, G Strider, thank you for your service as well.
AG, all of those codes, any codes that you receive from us, guys, that have hyphens in them, you need to make sure you input them with the hyphens. Pretty please. Thank you.
Never say premature.
Well, I don't say premature, I say premature.
Yeah. Premature.
What? You mocking my accent, good sir?
You keep to a tight schedule.
Oh my gosh. This always happens in the office. I get teased for how I speak.
How to play this. See, no, people are playing, but they don't know how to play it.
Okay. So, real quick announcement, guys. If you have not heard, North America is having a player gathering event very soon over in Anaheim, Santa Ana, at an esports arena. We're super excited. We have not released the tickets yet. We've only confirmed the date at this point to be November 10th in that local area. Now, we have a lot of fun events going on, and one of which of those Zoop has something to contribute about, as he gave us permission for this, if you will. So Zoop, what's your big announcement about Anaheim?
So, Wargaming has invited me out to Anaheim, so I will be attending and competing in one of the various tournaments they have. So, very excited to fly out there and interact with you all while you all are out there. And I really hope some of you out here will be able to make it. And if you do, come find me, bring me a beer, and I will drink a beer with you.
There you go. NoZoop is one of our invited CCs for the event at Anaheim in November. If you would like to meet him, if you'd like to shake his hand, he will be there as part of the team. Make sure you guys look up all the details of that. If you cannot be there for the event in person, we will be, in fact, also live broadcasting the event on the Twitch channel, on the YouTube channel, on Facebook. So if you're on Twitch, you can go ahead and hit a reminder for that event.
Yeah, so I really looking forward to it, and for those of you who have never been to a Let's Battle event or anything like this, they're truly phenomenal. Wargaming pulls out all the stops, adult beverages, food, snacks, gifts, everything.
Hey, stop raising the bar for me this year.
Yeah. It's all there, and it's just a ton of fun. Great experiences.
It would be nice to have a Canadian event. We would love to hold events on a more global level. Unfortunately, however, we are restricted in what we can do both financially and logistics-wise. If we were to come up to Canada, bringing all of the staff, some of us do not have American passports, for example, would be slightly problematic, aka I'm one of those people. Also, anything like that, it costs us more, and we also have to bring more equipment, whereas as much as we'd like to do them, it just isn't always feasible. But we are looking for more opportunities to do more events. You'll just have to keep an ear on the horizon and an eye on the Portal Zone for more information about events that World of Warships will be attending. For example, this year when I go home to Australia to graduate, I'm pretty much having an unofficial Sydney one if you would like to come hang out with me in Sydney. Just as a little heads up on that one. Lucas, the code has already been redeemed. It was just a lucky one-drop shot. But we will be giving away a Prince Eugen. Just make sure you enter the contest there. Might help if I put my secondaries on this guy. I'm going to go ahead and get this reload boost when it becomes available.
I'm not waiting around a minute. I'm going to go attack
well,
this
guy.
guy.
Kurthurst is not paying attention to me, and he's in, like, within secondary range, so I'm just going to sit here and poke a few holes at his hull.
Are you running full secondaries on this?
I am a full secondary Republic. Why? Because it's really funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. I think he's almost in my secondary range as well. Yep. Alright, we're both in secondary range.
We'll just sit here and ducker away at him. 30 seconds on this capture point.
How fun.
And he, you know what? He's not interested in us.
Holy crap, I just got a Citadel on him.
Nice! That's
right
interesting considering the angle.
And the fact that it's a grosser Kurfürst.
Yeah. You don't usually sit those bad boys. I like that, you know, we've been sitting here for best part of a minute. He's shown no interest in us. Well, now he is showing interest in you.
He can show all the interest he wants.
Oh, we also have a DD
dear God,
over here.
that's why he's probably showing interest.
I'm only gonna maybe eat one.
Yeah, I ate one.
No,
as
I
well.
ate two. It's okay, we're gonna heal on up that. I've ticked 60k damage on him despite barely actually hitting him with my main guns. Get one more salvo through the nose and turn. Fine.
There you go.
I found 71 off him, which was pretty nice. How can we change the crosshair? Just like Femennenly's here, I thought we were going to get through our first stream without anyone mentioning my crosshair. Well, my crosshair, do we have to sing the crosshair song? Are we doing that right now?
You have a crosshair song?
We have a crosshair song because everyone asks what crosshair I use. You first hit escape, you go to settings, you go hit controls and select the crosshair. Then you want to hit Mr. Static. Don't pick 1, don't pick 2, don't pick 3, but pick number 7. Then you get a spiderweb crosshair. The song pretty much changes every time I sing it, but you get the general gist of it.
Yeah, it's rather interesting.
Super's like, yeah, we're not going to repeat that one.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Just remember
that one wasn't one of the better ones. Okay, so we have the reload buff. Oh, I have it. Do you have the 2x1? The level 2 one? Or did you only get level 1?
I've got the 2 times.
Nice, because we both capped it together. Oh,
yeah.
drat. Well, I am space armor for Zoop right now.
Yep, thank you. I'm gonna eat 2 though. Maybe 3.
Yeah, well, it happens, I guess. That's that, what, the shimmy, I think?
I don't think those were shimmy torps. They didn't quite hurt as much as I thought they were.
Oh, gearing torps.
Yeah. I do want to get out of here, though.
I really wish we had a heal. I really wish the runes were in front of us, personally. I guess they're just rooming around. No, Feb. Okay. Kind of a little bit worried about, like, Minotaurs coming across here.
Yeah, I am, too. That's why I'm getting the hell out of here with my speed boost.
Okay. Yeah, I have my speed boost on too, but that Minnows thing where he is.
Alright, where are you, buddy?
Yeah. Speak of the torpedoes and they will appear.
You're alright, though. You dodged it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Vulgar?
Managed to get through the loop there, which is nice for a change. Okay, we have now the level 3 reload, so we're even quicker.
Yes.
Just in case we weren't quick enough before, we are now. But our team is not doing so well. We do need to get into the game now.
Well, we've been in the game.
I mean, we've been trying to be in the game, yeah. Really wish we had a heal buff, though. Well, the Zao and the Rune that have been trailing us? Nah. I'd question whether they've been in the game a little more. Watch out, Torp's behind. Oh wait, you're further ahead of me. We're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Good, good. Just checking.
Oh, that kind of hurt.
What's our plan? What are we attacking? There's this Republic?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Because it's 4 of us. Be them.
He's about to go broadside, so,
We also have the Izumo coming around the rock, too. I might go for the Izumo.
Just got a Citadel on him.
Oh, wow. I just missed the Izumo. Point blank. I got my secondaries on the Izumo.
Alright. I got a fire on something there.
Yeah, the Izumo.
That Zal's firing at me. Hmm.
We have about 20 seconds until the circle opens. Yeah, let's focus on this dude.
Hold on, Republic's coming back.
Yeah. Well, put your secondaries on the Izumo. I'm gonna try and knock the Minnow at the back.
Well, we're in the key area right now, which is what pops up. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh yeah. Oh no, Zoop! No,
Yeah,
Zoop!
I'm gone.
For
I'm
me.
gone. It's fun though. It's fun.
It's fun, yeah.
That's why I
Well,
like this
we
game
will
mode.
go
It's
ahead
fun.
and pull that second winner for the Prince Eugen, and then you know what? Do you have a Prince Eugen?
I do have a Prince Eugen.
We're gonna let Zoop play as Prince Eugen.
People, the way I've been playing tonight, people might not want it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you.
It's all good though.
I don't know what our 2 cruisers behind us have been up to.
Sunny Bois, it was 15,000 coal from Scriptar. You know what? It's been fun though. It has been a lot of fun, despite the subpar gameplay that I've been presenting. I've had a blah, if I could even talk. I've had a very enjoyable night, just talking
hanging out, right?
Yeah, and just answering your questions. I mean, to me, this has been a nice diversion from the work week. So yeah.
For sure. Okay, let's go ahead and pull that winner. Who is going to be our lucky duck?
Lucky duck.
You will not believe this.
Who? Is it Scriptar?
I'm showing Tragic who it is. Let's go ahead and get your Eugen out, and we'll just sit on this little piece of information here for a moment. But it has been drawn, guys. No need to add in any more entries. We'll tease you with who it is. So that is a what? It's a tier 8 cruiser.
Eugen?
Yeah, tier 8.
I'm pretty sure it's a tier 8. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try my Massachusetts again. We'll see if we can get any better in that. Yeah, boy, because we have not been playing well today.
Oh, you get to play the Massachusetts?
Yep.
Alright.
You don't.
I know. Alright, I'll play the Eugen, if I can even pronounce it correct.
Eugen.
Alright. Where's my Eugen? Let me put my... let's see, where is my Hindenburg captain? Let's put him on there.
I'm gonna go ahead and load up some obnoxious TGC camo. Sorry, TGS camo, because I like it. I like my ships loud and proud.
Alright, let me put Adrenaline Rush on this guy real quick. Make him a 19-point captain. There we go.
AG, the original code has finished now. Please, there's no more redemptions there, guys. Okay, going in.
Alright,
So,
let's do this. Eugen.
We have an Eugen. I've drawn the last winner, guys, so there's no point entering. But we have not announced it yet. How many times have I already said that? A few times. But if people are wondering, I have to wait.
Oh yay, my favorite map.
I used to love this map as a CV player pre-changes. I don't like it anymore. I'm one of the only people who don't like it anymore. Such late. You know, we have 402 unique people playing with only 2 prizes. You know, there are opportunities where we do giveaways for everyone, such as the anniversary stream. Make sure you keep an eye out for those sorts of streams if you're interested in getting some goodies. But for obvious reasons, a giveaway isn't a giveaway if we're giving it away to everyone.
So another thing, Wargaming gives me these CCT containers every month. So I have an unlimited supply coming my way. A limited unlimited supply because I only get so many. Yeah, and I give them away when I stream, which is usually weekly, every Thursday, with 2 of my other really good army buddies. One of which is actually the #2 damage producer in the T61 right now, oddly enough. Great guy, though, Nightrod Greg. But aside from that, I also give them away through YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to me on YouTube or Twitch yet, I mean, you don't have to subscribe on Twitch.
Subscribe
you can
or follow, yeah.
Yeah, follow, because I know subscribing on Twitch is asking for a lot. That's a lot different than YouTube. But yeah, YouTube and Twitch, I give them away regularly, so make sure you're following me there. And yeah, you can increase your chances that way because I am regularly giving them away when I get them.
There you go, guys.
All right. Wow, that is some shocking pink camouflage. What camo is that?
That's the Tokyo Game Show camouflage. Which just happened last weekend. You like it?
That is, yeah, that's kind of, looks very nice against the desert background right here.
I feel like you may be being a little sarcastic.
No, I really like it. I'm taking photos of it right now, actually. Screenshots.
It's a good, I mean, I've just positioned my ship in a way that everyone can see it in its full glory. Interface down and everything. So it's a nice looking camo.
Alright, there we go.
Hey, Kim, I have a question for you.
Hey, Tragic, I have an answer for you.
What are we doing in November?
What are we doing in November?
Anchors Away? Is there something other than Anchors Away?
I don't know! I'm looking, and I don't see the information anywhere.
Anchors Away in Anaheim.
We already talked about that, dude!
Wait, when?
Yeah, did you just completely miss our, like, 5-minute segment on Anchors Away?
I might have. I was busy.
Tragic Loss complains that I don't listen to her. Tragic Loss, also in charge of running the streams on a technical point of view. Tragic Loss, listening to all the streams on a technical point of view. Tragic Loss doesn't pay attention.
It's all good, Tragic.
I lost the audio going to my ears.
We have announced Anchors Away. We are all to it.
Anchors Away in Anaheim, November 10th, Veterans Day weekend. We will be having a player gathering event at an esports arena. There'll be lots of mini games, lots of competitions, very interesting announcements. But don't worry, guys, if you can't be there, we will also be live streaming the entirety of the event, where you'll see me looking great within the first hour and dead at the 8th one. So you know you want to catch that just for the hilarity of what that is.
I will be very sad if you can't make it. Actually, who out here is
yeah, who is going to be there from Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook? Who can we expect to see there?
November 10th is the Marine's birthday.
Panos, we do usually have a stipends of codes, but given it is right at the end of the month, we've already gone through our stipends of codes to give away this month. Is Anaheim far from Finland? A little bit.
Yes.
Little bit.
Are you saying stipend?
No, Finland.
No, you said stipend.
What did I say?
You said stipends of codes.
No, I didn't.
I could have sworn you said stipends of codes. Chat, help me out. Chat, help me out. Did she stippen? All right, there we go. Stippen.
I did? Oh man.
Yeah.
That's concerning if I don't remember what I said like 2 minutes ago. Anyway,
thank you for backing me up, chat. I love you guys.
I feel like this is a ploy to discredit me. Anyway, we have been asked. Can we have a San Francisco Bay Area? We have previously held an event at the USS Hornet, so that's unlikely to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, Hornet's just kind of out there.
I mean, the Hornet is cool, don't get me wrong, but
torpedoes to port, torpedoes dead ahead.
I mean,
that's
it's
kind of what it's got going for it.
It's out away from everything.
It is in a very awkward location.
Yeah. Kind of like the USS New Jersey, if any of you all have been to the USS New Jersey. It's not in the best part of town. It's kind of out in the middle of a not so nice place. This Massachusetts is kind of annoying me right here.
You mean the pink one?
You mean the pink one?
Oh,
No, I like the pink one.
I did it first.
I know, Tragic, but I didn't know if he could hear your joke or not.
I think he can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, he can hear you. Damn, I can hear him. So I have this Haragumo that's just throwing at me.
I hate Haragumos.
What did they ever do to you? Actually, no, I know what they ever did to you. Yeah,
what have they done to any of us?
I'm getting epic music right now, though, which is kind of cool. Oh, can we upset this Des Moines? No.
Are we low tier right now?
Yeah, we are.
No, we are.
Yeah, see the Montanas and the Des Moines?
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
That's usually indication of a low tier.
Yeah, this has been a going theme tonight, hasn't it?
Yep.
Hey, Fem.
What's up?
Your music is really loud.
My what?
Your music is very loud.
Yeah, I know, it just went really loud for some reason. Oh, because you turned it up earlier.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No. I turned it back down. Like, way down.
I would love to see the Alabama. I have not been on her yet. I've been on
I
North
haven't
Carolina. Out of the battleships. Been on Cass and Young, LaFay, out of destroyers. There's some other ones too. Oh, I hate Cossack. Alright, let's get out of here.
Hey, I got this Haragumo right in front of me if you can help.
I shall try. Shots are out. Shots look good.
Ooh.
2,500 on them. Alright, there we go. George Bush doesn't like
Got him.
Alright. Nice.
Nice. Solid
That'll teach
effort,
him.
team. Proud of you all.
That'll learn him.
Maybe it's the luck of the pink massa.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Lady Mass in pink.
I do like the Eugen.
You do?
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played her, but she's a good ship.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I haven't actually told
winner.
you guys who the winner is yet. Wow,
Yeah,
that
who's
was a
the
bit of an
winner?
oversight on my part. Whoops. Who is the winner? Congratulations to someone who has actually been watching the Wargaming streams for a while now. It's a face I immediately recognized. It's a face Tragic immediately recognized. Congratulations, CJ Fedler. Well done. You are the proud winner of a Prince Eugen.
Hey, congrats.
Proud owner of a Prince Eugen, I should say. So well done, my friend.
The Euganizer.
Remember, guys, if you won either the Atago or the Prince Eugen tonight, I will be distributing them tomorrow when I arrive at the office. So I can email them out to you. Keep an eye on your emails.
Oh,
I don't think they've got enough ships in the general G6 area. What do you think?
I think we're good. I think I'm gonna start putting. Wow, they've got a lot of ships in the center right there, don't they?
That's literally what I was just saying. I was like, I don't think they've got enough ships in the G6 general area.
Wow, it's time to move on.
Bit of a long day there, Zoop?
Yeah, it has been. You know, up at 4:30. That's how it is.
Ah, that's all good. We're just so glad that you were able to come be with us tonight. Last chance, guys. If you have any questions for the one, the only, the man in the can, Mr. Zoop, please let me know. We can ask him
hammer
before-
away. Hammer away as this Montana hammers away. Alright, we're gonna push forward here. Moving on up.
Yeah, I'm starting to rotate and trying, because a lot of them are starting to push nose first in towards the center as we push over.
Yeah, it hurt. I knew that was coming though.
Hey, gotta sit on the mosque. Works for me.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Ooh, some good transfers there. Throw a few more shells out. I'm trying to get the flank on them on this side now.
Hey, Zoop.
Hey, Zoo.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your day job?
I work for a 3-letter agency.
There you go.
That's why I wasn't gonna ask.
Yeah.
I knew the answer to that one.
Yeah, and I'll leave it at that.
Yes,
Not one of the cool.
He
not-
works for the
not one of the-
ABC.
Yeah, not one of the cool ones either.
He works for the WGA.
No, he doesn't. We can't say that.
I saw that coming. Oh, that hurt. Well, Oregon versus a Montana. That's to be expected right there.
Okay.
It's all good though.
One last and pretty difficult question that other CCs have failed to answer or struggled to answer for me. If you could change one thing about World of Warships, what would that be?
If I could change one thing about warships, what would that be?
And it is and cartoonifying the game is not an option.
No, definitely don't want to do that. If I could change one thing about World Warships, huh?
Will he be as stumped as what Sea Raptor was?
I would like to see little men on the ships.
Oh.
No.
No, that you can't have that one. Something else, please.
Oh well, hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
You can, and I know the reason they don't is because this is a a PG game, or G or whatever it is. But you can have men running around on the ships. Yeah, exactly. You can have men running around on the ships doing whatever sailors do, and as soon as battle starts, they just go to the nearest door and go inside the ship like most would do, except the ones manning the aircraft guns, and then they just disappear during battle, so when there's explosions they don't get thrown overboard.
So you'd like cosmetic men for the port?
Well, no, like actual game time until you start firing.
Yeah, I still think that would push us.
Yeah, I feel like that might be getting in the level of dangerousness.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, I'm interested in the fact that he'd rather use dev time for little men than anything else. But I mean, if you like,
we've seen.
I don't think I can continue my train of thought here.
We've seen odder things, haven't we?
Like
no, that's
voxel ducks or pixel ducks.
That's true.
True. That's the only thing I can think of right now off the top of my head. I mean, there's a lot of other fine-tuning that I see. Definitely ranked. I would love to see go back to tier 6 or one of the lower tiers, maybe even tier 7. I am happy that they've got a new version of rank coming. That's sprint mode. I've been hoping for a long time for alternative rank modes where you can progress quicker for lesser rewards. So a lot of the changes that I've wanted to see. And that's the fortunate thing about being in the CC program. I've been able to, I feel like, at least affect them a little more than I would be able to otherwise. And, that's why it's so important for you all to comment on videos and everything else. Because, as CCs, we're kind of the liaison between you and wargaming. And we're able to present your ideas to them. So, yeah, a lot of things that I want to see are actually happening. Waves would be cool. I know they don't want to affect the ship trajectories and everything else, but, just a little higher waves might be neat. I don't know. Maybe some cosmetic stuff. More dynamic weather that affects the entire round, like snow throughout the entire round or rain throughout the entire round. Storms, lightning every now and then, thunder. I don't know. Well, hey, Speed and Demon, I don't mean like waves that actually affect gameplay. I mean just visual waves and, a little more than placid seas right now. Just something that might give you an indication that you're actually in an ocean. Yeah, night battles. Love to see night battles. That would be awesome. We had the test run with the that mission. Make a night mode where it's a little darker. That'd be cool too.
The Cherry Blossom operation?
Yep, Operation Cherry Blossom.
Some of these I'm just thinking about how that would affect the graphic settings.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the reasons why we don't add a lot of, like, graphical things like waves is pushing the limits of those rigs.
Well, next week when I give you a video on the $600 gaming rig, I know that's not for everyone, and not everyone can afford a $600 gaming rig even. But I do understand that, and I do understand that Wargaming is trying to keep this game accessible for all. And for the most part, they've done a good job with that, because even on my modest laptop with like a, I don't know, like an 850U chipset or whatever, I can actually play it with decent settings when I'm not at home. So I think Wargaming has kept the game pretty accessible to all levels of graphical ability, which is nice.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Zoop, we are just about at the end of our time. Is there anything you would like to say out to all of our crowds who have been watching us tonight?
Thank you for coming out. Sorry for the subpar gameplay. This is very uncharacteristic for me. Well, no, I take that back. When I'm streaming and drinking, this is very characteristic for me. But again, it's all about having a fun time, and I think we accomplished that tonight. I had a great time, I know that. If you all aren't following me on YouTube or Twitch, throw me a follow and a subscription or a sub on YouTube. You know, give away stuff regularly. Comment about things, random videos, whatever. You know how it works. But yeah, hope to see some of you in Anaheim in November. I think it's going to be a great time, and really hope you can come out. And thank you, Fem, for inviting me out tonight. I had a really, really good time. This was a blast. I had fun, you know, talking with the people in chat. Great time.
That's awesome to hear. Thank you again, Zoop, for coming out here and letting us showcase you on the CC stream. Guys, in chat, if you have enjoyed the CC feature streams and want to see more of those, I get a few thumbs up or emotes just so I know if we should keep scheduling these. Anyway, guys, I hope you've had fun. Thank you for being here with us for the CC feature stream featuring NoZoupForYou. NoZoupForYou, thank you for your time tonight. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. And we'll see you on the high seas soon, Captains. Bye for now.
I am...